Hello, how are you doing? I sure hope that the Lord has kept you well. You are absolutely welcome to my YouTube channel. For this vlog today, we are having 2 days. We are starting off on a Saturday and then we are starting off on Sunday, then we pour into Monday. Now, today I decided to do something that is a little bit different. Instead of, pausing or starting to talk before I do an activity, I'm just going to do a voiceover. But I decided to record this video for all of you because, I love you so much. And I could not talk to you from heart to heart. And by the way, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, now is the very best time for you to hit that subscribe button and also hit your notification bell so that you are reminded every single time I make an upload. And now, what is this vlog all about? We are going to do friendship, we are going to do church, and above all, ministry. Yes, so on Monday I was invited to minister somewhere. You're going to see all of that in this vlog right here. And it so happens that I am in the premises where I was invited. Yeah, I am enjoying the coolest and best breeze ever. In the comment section, can you guess where I am? And if you guess where I am, which part of that place am I actually in? Anyways, let us get started with this vlog. You might not see me talking to you again, but that's okay. Kindly let me know if you prefer this format of content or you prefer the other one that I had earlier on. I recorded. Otherwise, I love you. God bless you, and thank you so much for all the love. Bye bye. Let us get started. Otherwise. Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. It is such an honor to have you joining me on today's vlog. Well, I highly recommend waking up early, and personally, this has been a habit that has been engraved in me from way back while I was still at home. In the home that I was raised, it was mandatory for us to be up at 6, and also I was in boarding school for the biggest fraction of my life, so waking up early comes easy, and I have found it to be very useful for me now that I have young kids, I have a family and a number of responsibilities. I am also one of those people who really embrace the habit of making to-do lists, and I also believe that a person is not a block. There are very many facets to me as an individual. That is why my to-do list and also my planning is categorized according to the various aspects that I personally consider priority. My scripture of the day is Psalms 121, and I am going to quote just a portion of it. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of the heavens and the earth. And the book that I am currently reading is A Purpose-Driven Life. If there was a syllabus for life, that would be one of the books that I would add to my life. It is time for us to get ready to step out for church. And first things first, we are having breakfast. Actually, I firstly had my makeup done. Then I went on to get my makeup done. Let us eat, and I'll be back when we are getting dressed. In the comment section, you can drop a hello, tell me where you are watching from, tell me what type of content you love and appreciate from me. Also bring up those conversations that you feel I should tap or go deeper into. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and always remember to subscribe, because that is one of the ways that you're actually going to show support to the work that I do. I have had this outfit in my mind for a very long time, but when I went on to try it on for Sunday, I got to realize that it was making me a bit flat, and I made a short video where I explained a thing or two about fashion. By the way, I did go to fashion school, yeah. And I think I've shared with you some of the outfits that I had made, so it was giving me a very, flat silhouette. I had to emphasize the waistline, and I feel it looks so good. Did I mention that this is also Mother's Day? Oh. I am feeling absolutely amazing and so beautiful. I am quite ready to step out for church, and hereafter we are going to share even more interesting and fun aspects of my day. Anyways, back to the outfit. These shoes have served me, oh God. These shoes and that black bag, oh God, by the time I am done with them, they will gladly say, we have run our race. My Mother's Day was quite memorable, and the reason was because I did not spend it doing any motherhood responsibilities, neither was I having conversations on motherhood. My husband did me the honors of going back home with our children, and I had a friend date with Debbie. She's an extremely intelligent and loving lady. We had a very ambitious conversations that stirred very many things in me as a mother, as a woman, as a wife, just even as a person. So we had our date at this place called Izumi, and the food was quite amazing. It was my first time trying out Japanese, my first time trying out sushi. I always had a fear for sushi because for some reason I thought it was raw fish. Well, the one we had at least on this day was not raw. Everything was just so beautiful and amazing. But above all, I really loved the conversation. It is Monday, and I am getting ready to head out for ministry. But before we can have the conversation about ministry, ladies, mothers, in the comment section, let me know what you did on Mother's Day. What was that one thing that actually stood out for you? And if there was nothing really for you to reminisce about, that is quite okay. Next time will be better. So, to be honest with you, I was on a time crunch, and I am still wrapping my head around, keeping time when it comes to these events, because they also have a really tight schedule, and if you do not make it on time, you really disorganize a lot of things. Now, I was on time because I arrived on the dot, but I prefer to arrive a few minutes before the event so that I have enough time to, get into the whole atmosphere and just be present. Do you remember when I asked you to guess where I was going to be? If you guessed Chambogo University, you are absolutely right. Well, I was invited for a women's, or rather ladies' conference that was organized between Scripture Union in conjunction with a Manifest Fellowship. And I was invited to be a part of this panel to, share various insights on issues regarding purpose, marriage, relationship, ministry. It was a very fruitful one, and one of the things that actually stands out for me when it comes to university events is the hunger is authentic and raw. Every moment I am invited, or anytime I go through the universities, especially where I went to school, that is Chambogo University, a hunger, a very deep desire for the things of God is stirred on the inside of me, because I am reminded of the things that actually formed us, of the things that formed me as an individual. And I can boldly say that where would I have been if I had not encountered God at the university? Where would I have been?